what you all can see on my screen? Students, what you all
Waterlogging.
can see on my screen? General assumption. Come on, fast.
Ma'am, it is
Yes.
some area which is filled with water.
Yes, you can see the water has clogged in a particular area. So, what is the general term for this?
Waterlogging.
Waterlogging. Or in short, we all can say this is a disaster, right? So, students, today this is a view from my window which I have clicked in the morning. We will be talking about the disasters today. Okay. The name of FC unit dealing with environmental concerns. Today only I am going to share the PDF of this particular chapter to you all, but everything will be shared in the Google Classroom only. So when we talk about disasters, what we can say disaster is? Yes, what is the disaster?
Something
Disaster
which
is
ruins the place or something.
Correct.
destruction of anything.
Yes, destruction of anything. So, the World Health Organization has given a proper definition of the disaster. It says that any event which is concentrated in time and space, which a society or a relatively self sufficient subdivision of a society undergoes severe danger and incurs such losses to its member and physical opportunities and the social structure disrupt and fulfillment of all sources of essential function of the society is prevented. So disaster is something which is very hazardous. Generally the disaster is grouped in two groups. One is the man-made disaster. When we talk about the man-made disaster, so it includes all the disaster which causes because most of the time technological failure like train accidents we can say, or we can say this is the plane crash, then ship accident, shipwreck, then traffic, road accidents, or train failure, structural collapse. Here you can see the bridge collapse, wildfires, space accidents, or various type of accident, fire breakout, or you can say the water pollution, soil pollution, biological pollution, industrial accidents, gas leaks, fires, everything is considered as a man-made disaster. When we talk about the natural disaster, again it is the most hazardous. We begin lecture with one of the natural disaster only today. So it could be the earthquake, it could be volcano, tsunami, landslide, hurricanes, then tornadoes. Many are there. So, what is the characteristic of the disaster? Yes, what could be the characteristic?
Loss of human life.
Very good. First, it is borderless. What do you understand by borderless?
There is no limit.
No,
There is no
it
limit. Very good. Means when we talk about the especially natural disaster, so there is no boundary. Like only one nation, India is will be affected, or one state will be affected. It is boundaryless. Example, if we will take 26 December 2004 tsunami. So that tsunami has affected 14 countries like Bangladesh, Burma, India, Indonesia, Kenya, Madagascar, Malaysia, Maldives, then Somalia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, then Thailand, and likewise means 14 countries were affected. Can you imagine? So there is no border that this is the particular type of disaster, and this disaster is going to happen in a particular area only. Loss. What we lost into the disaster?
properties
Public
like
property.
Very
Public
good. We
property.
lost the livestock, we lost the properties, loss of सबसे जो biggest loss है that is the loss of human life. Like in the case of 2001 Gujarat, Earthquake, there was loss of more than 20,000 people. Orissa cyclone 1991 has killed 10,000 people. When we talk about the tsunami, it has taken 2.3 lakh people life across the 14 countries. So human loss is the biggest loss into the disaster, then more then that livestock disaster, then destruction of houses, offices, factories, and many other valuable asset has been lost in the case of the disaster. And the worst part about disaster is that it is unusual event. Suddenly it happened. Na? Now we have the weather forecasting and all, but still we don't know that what extent it is going to give us the loss. So this is very unusual thing. So we are most of the time we are not prepared now because of the weather forecast and advancement into the technology. At least we know that yes, this area, suppose today's view which I have shown, so in the midnight, I guess at 3:30, the municipality has sent one van which was announcing to the border side people, those who are staying. I am staying in Kalyan, and my house is very close to the estuary. That's why today I have shown you the view from my window. So the people, those who all stay closer to the estuaries, they were announcements. They were just told that this is going to be happen from the municipality. So these are the things that we are bit prepared, but still suddenly it is unusual event, means in advance only we were not ready for this particular thing. Then next worst thing happened during the disaster is the communication failure. Communication failure, why it happens? It may happen because of the frequency overuse. Now everyone needs to contact either the emergency or the relatives if they have to shift somewhere. Battery failure is the worst thing. Most of the time we are using the devices which are run on the batteries, so battery failure is the another thing. Then incorrect information. Incorrect information means, suppose if dam is not been released, and some people they just say that dam is released, so what is going to be happen? The people are not in contact with the internet. Internet failure is there, many other type of failure is there. So the people will get scared and there will be a big havoc. Misunderstanding, maybe the dam has not been released, or maybe some extent is not that severe, but it has been spread. Then extent it's uncertain. We cannot think, we are not at all surprised that how much loss can be given by this particular disaster. Because now what is going to be happen, communication is not at all there, and the thing is all form of communication has been lost into the disaster. Do you want to teach, Haji, or shall I teach? Sorry student, my baby wants to teach you all. Okay. Then next thing is the lack of information. Due to the widespread scope of a disaster, there is a lack of information because internet is not available, and many time it happens that roads are not visible. So misinformation is also create a big havoc. Emergency services are affected. Can anyone explain how the emergency services are been affected? Yes. Am I audible?
Because yes, ma'am.
Tell
Because
me
there
how.
are more demand at the same time and
Absolutely,
lack of
very good.
facility.
And also there are less people in the emergency service, so they can't help everybody at the same time.
Very good. What else? Think about medical services.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, hospitals will be completely full, right? At the same time, if any building collapses there, so all the staff will not be able to take care of all the patients. So imagine the condition from every side. Emergency service will affect it. Is if it is a big fire, so all the fire vents might be engaged. So all this way the emergency services are affected. Now things may get better or they may get worse. It will not like that disaster will always not same up to same extent. Means our response to environment will constantly changing. So that's why disasters are also changing. So situation may be deteriorate or it may be worst or it may be improved. Suppose now see why actually why we are getting floods, because we are cutting down the mangroves, right? So in 2005, 26 July 2005, in near my area, same type of flood was there, and the area was completely locked with the water. But now at least situation is little bit better because one bridge has been made. You all can see in that picture which was shown. So situation may get better or it may get worse. Thing will last much longer. How it